Have you been searching and trying to find which is the best CRM for your real estate business? Then watch this video as I'll break down some important factors to you when deciding on how to pick the right CRM for your business. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how to use technology in real estate to grow your business, please click on the subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every Wednesday. Okay, so by now you've heard a lot of people talking about CRMs and you're wondering what's the difference between them? Which is the best one for my business? How do I even choose the proper CRM? By the end of this video, I will give you a better understanding what a CRM is and what to look for so you know which one to choose for your business. I've been studying and researching for years on different types of CRMs and playing around with different platforms and have been able to decipher different ones for different types of business and which ones are the best to choose. First off, let me tell you, I'm a firm believer that there's not one size that fits all for real estate in the CRM world. What one does great for another person may not be needed for the next person, so it all depends on what you're going to do in your business and what you need out of that CRM. I myself use realvolve and I believe it is amazing. But what is amazing for me and all the functionalities I use may not be the same for you. So you really need to break it down and think about what you need your CRM to do for you, how you want to run your business day to day, and what you really want to get out of it. And from there, you'll be able to pick the proper one that is best for you. So for those of you that are asking, what the heck is a CRM? Well, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. So basically, it's a glorified database to keep all your customers in, to keep track of them, and it can even branch off of that and do certain tasks that you want it to do based on the customers that you have. So I mean, you can have just the most basic CRMs where that is all it is. It's basically just a housing for your contacts, and if that's all you need, then great. Or you may have to branch off from that and you need it to do certain tasks based on those customers, follow up with certain ones at certain times, or maybe you need more involved from that and you need some transaction management where you can keep track of all the deals with those customers and see certain tasks that you need to do based off of those as well. For myself, I needed a very powerful CRM that could do a lot of tasks. So that is why I chose realvolve. It is very real estate specific based CRM. Some CRMs, they're more generic. They can be for any industry. This one's strictly on real estate. I needed so much out of it. So if anybody is curious and wants kind of a personal review on how to use it or what I think of it, hit me up in the comments below, let me know, or find me on any of my other social media channels. I'd be happy to chat with you and give you some feedback and let you know my thoughts on realvolve. So like I said, with realvolve, it is very powerful. I do have it to house my customers in there, and then I can set up certain tasks, which are called workflows, where I can tell the workflow what I want to be done. And then when I set up that workflow on a customer, a listing, or a transaction, it'll run me the exact same process every time. So that way I know I'm not missing anything, nothing's falling through the cracks, and every single customer of mine is getting the exact same level of experience. So whether they have an accepted offer on a house, whether they're a new listing, whether they removed all conditions, I set up that workflow based on that person and property, and it tells me exactly what I need to do and when to do it. When financing is due, you need to send this email out, you need to get in touch with the other realtor at this time. I mean, the way it's set up is just incredible. It is so powerful, it can do so much. It even integrates with some other programs like BombBomb. I have it so it reminds me every week to send my videos, and I talk about those in one of my prior videos, sending video through email with BombBomb. I do that once a week. It just, nothing is ever forgotten anymore. I don't wake up in the middle of the night wondering, what did I forget to do today? I hated that feeling. I now go home at night knowing everything is done, everything was taken care of, and nothing is ever missed. Now, one caveat I will admit to for realvolve is it is a bit of a learning curve. I took an entire month of just learning the program and how I wanted it to perform. So if you're willing to put in the time, you are going to love a program like this. But if you're wanting some more simple suggestions, they're definitely out there. So I ask you, what CRM are you currently using? Are you happy with it? Comment below and let me know. So what are some other options out there? I'll go through just a couple with you. One is Contactually. I used this many years ago and nothing wrong with the program. It is amazing as well. Just of course I wanted to do so much more. That's why I switched to realvolve. But with contactually, it's actually really cool. You can create things called buckets. So if you have a bucket, you can call that a past client bucket, or a buyer or a seller. You can create different buckets how you want, and you can specify how often those contacts in those buckets should be contacted. Once you have your buckets set up, you take all your customers that are in your program and you put them into these different buckets. And then the program is smart enough, it just figures it out from there. You also let the program know, I want to contact 5 people a day or 10 people a day, and contactually will do that. So after a certain period of time, you're going to have these buckets come up with these people in them, because it says, hey, you haven't contacted this person since a month ago, and it says that you should be contacting them once a month. So every day you log in, you have those number of people that you need to contact, and for that, just keeping in touch with people is an incredible CRM. Liondesk is another one. I personally have not used this one, but the big thing with it is video text and video email. That's their big calling on theirs. You know, I'm a huge advocate of video, and actually I did a prior video on doing video emails. So if that's something you want to get into and check, then I recommend checking out Liondesk as well. Wise Agent is another one that I've heard is a great CRM, and I've actually had a recommendation for it from quite a few realtors that I know. So with that one, it has a lot of things like automation as well, and it seems like another cool thing they have, which some don't, is landing pages. So if you're wanting to set up certain Facebook ads, and I did you could find it up here, a video on Facebook ads as well, having a landing page is a pretty cool feature to do, or have, sorry, when you are doing things like the Facebook ads. So if that's something that interests you as well, then make sure you check out Wise Agent. So just from those few examples, you can see my point. There's a lot of different types, a lot of different features. Like I said, one size does not fit all. So you need to figure out what exactly you need to get out of your CRM, and then start and go researching. Maybe you'll see some features you didn't even think about, and you're like, oh yeah, I need that for my business. So just go to Google, do a simple search of real estate CRMs, and go through. There is a lot of them, so you can see different ones, what they do, and get a better idea. And even if this is a little intimidating to you, then just start small. Just start with a basic CRM, get used to it, understand what they do, and then just maybe upgrade from there. Maybe you outgrow the one and think, oh, I do need to do this now, and I need to do more. Then go on to the next step. But just the main thing with anything, just get started. I highly recommend it. As a real estate agent, we all need a CRM. If we don't have one, when we get busy, we lose track and things start to fall through the cracks. So make sure you go get a CRM. Now that you have a better understanding of CRMs, what they can do, and different options, you're gonna maybe want some more apps as well to better your real estate business. Now, I've done a bunch of research, so you're going to want to click on the description below. There is a link to my free guide for the apps that I've used that have 5 times my leads. If you like this video, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing with anyone else that you may find this beneficial for. Also, if you have any other questions about CRMs, please comment below and let me know. Make sure to check out my prior videos on Facebook Ads 101 and email video marketing.